Association was established to govern the affairs of football in the Republic of Nigeria. We pledge allegiance to the Republic of to serve Nigeria. Belongs to our culture, to sports, the state of the
Welcome at the SKD Annex. We very much used to call in this place SKD Practice Pitch, but that name I think was edited earlier on in the season. So it's the SKD Annex. For the benefit of our viewers, SKD is the Summer Kayan Dole. So we have an Orange Cup quarterfinal match between the team that sit on top of the second division, SHAITA FC Football Club, and FASSELL Football Club. So we are only seconds away from the 3:30 kickoff. Our referee is Stanley Kona Jr. He's going to be assisted by AR1 Thomas Cannon, and AR2 is Ba, and then Junior Morris as the fourth official. Solomon Grams former of the national team of Liberia, the Lone Star, captains this FASSELL side, very experienced defender who can play anywhere in the back four with that number 24 shirt. And his opposite number is Ezekiel Tamba. So there you have it. My name is Ben Gagba. I'm here sitting alongside Elijah Pine, also of Intel. Elijah, welcome.
Yes, let me say thank you for joining me on this commentary. Though you are the lead commentator in this match. It's a battle-tested one. Remember, SHAITA FC were in the first division league before got relegated to the second league. So it seems like they understand FC FASSELL and they know who they are playing.
So we'll see how it pans out. There's no second chance for a cup competition. A reminder, the other quarterfinal just at about the same time will be going on between B Mountain and Freeport FC at Tucson Field. Earlier on here in the female category, confirmation that SHAITA Angels will play World Girls in the final. That follows after World Girls defeated senior female professionals by 2-0.
Yeah, they will have to play a return match. SHAITA will have to play Nene Warriors into the return match of the semi-final stage, while we'll have senior female professional to play World Girls at home. That at the D12E is a slaughterhouse. There where World Girls always defeat whoever go there. There must be a draw or a win for World Girls.
It's a confirmation from Elijah Pound that the semi-final is played over 2 legs. We are already underway. FASSELL in dominant wear, trims of yellow and green, kicking from left to right. As I look up against SHAITA in dominant black, with wet numbers playing from right to left. And SHAITA trying to play the ball long. It just bubbles a couple of times. It runs straight through to the goalkeeper of FASSELL, Amamo. Knocks the ball inside the penalty box. High challenge coming in to put the ball out of play. I think that's from Freddie Sibo. So throw in to FASSELL. Red touchline. Grimes takes it backward to his centered half, who finds more. Squares the boys up pretty close. Game at his early start. And for the moment, FASSELL having possession. The ball just run out of play. 96 is trying to keep it in play, but it's going to be a FASSELL throw. So early on, Elijah, this is a quiet start.
Yeah, it is. Remember, SHAITA FC are on top of the league table in the second division league. And taking into consideration this Orange Cup, it's a cup that guaranteed a club to participate in the African Confederation clubs competition. And I think SHAITA will want to represent Liberia as well, along with the first division winner at the end of the league season. That's what FC FASSELL, who have represented Liberia earlier, winning the league title. And this time around, they are down on the league table with no hope of winning the first league. So they are all out for the Orange Cup.
So it pretty much looks like a consolation for FASSELL FC. SHAITA have got ambition, lost this competition in the final before when they were called Torning FC in the second division, beaten by Liska from the penalty spot. Play continues as the ball drops inside the red area. As the red back area of SHAITA is momentarily put out of play. It's going to be a throw in to FASSELL over the far side, left touchline, taken inside the left channel. Two black shirts up against Delton Colley. And then Shakhtar brings the ball forward, only as far as a west shirt of FASSELL. Franklin Vamo, plenty possession for Shakhtar. Graham's forward from fullback position, shot for him, ball not given. Graham taps the ball diagonal, the shot to Sissy. And then FASSELL has been pushed all the way back to Tatal Yates, who connects his goalkeeper Mo. Now here is Yates, puts the blue shoes into it, picking up Sissy. That's a foul on the halfway line. Freddie Siebel is a guilty party. Sissy goes to the ground holding his red leg. It's going to be the free kick.
That's the man Bemi. We're playing the left back for SHAITA FC. It's the man Bemi, not Freddie.
Okay.
But howbeit, SHAITA are trying to look on for the break. But it seems like FC FASSELL dictating now, looking at the play currently then.
They have to dictate. I mean, they're in the first league. You're up against a team in the second league. And that has to understandably happen.
Yes, it is. As you can see, Delton Colley, who have been stand out so far into this league, came from CC United to SHAITA to FC FASSELL. He's been one of the linesmen, even the CAF Championship. He was seen at the SKD main stadium, puffing out and wrinkling up more applause from the fans.
Now here is Shakhtar trying to bring down this left-hand side. Early opportunity. He shoots right foot, the first time ball in. He's got a comfortable by the goalkeeper. He should have done better.
Yeah, Tama should have done better. Tama held the ball, relax yourself, you're in the 18-yard of play. Why do you have to rush? And Amamo have his just relaxing it, and it's all FASSELL now.
Yeah, the captain shooting clean and straight at goalkeeper Mo, who plays the ball or the play Bizarre for a throw in to Shaka. So having had much of possession in the opening 5 minutes or so, it is Shakhtar who sends in the first statement of intent.
Yeah, it is SHAITA, and one would say it should have been FC FASSELL. But remember, his captain of the team, Ezekiel Tama, last play in the national county sportsman for Maryland County, in which they were unable to qualify at the SKD, but though improved out, scored 3 goals in Maryland County.
Webin, who puts the ball to play for a throw in to FASSELL. Taking it quickly to Yates. Now Yates' ball played into the number 13. Forward pass. Then here's Vamodan. Needs some support down this left-hand side. Tamba, can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. The captain checks in on his black boots and on his right foot. They're giving the ball to the center forward, Johnson. Marlon Johnson, and then FASSELL could only hook it out of play for a throw in on the left touchline.
Yeah, that's Lawrence Kuhlman, put it out of play. That will be true for Bemi. Remember, they are here for something. Though they are on top of the league table in the second league, but the league is tight, which they don't believe that they can win the league. 45 points to them, 44 to District 17, 44 to MP8 Angles. And they feel that if they cannot win the league, they can make their presence felt in the Orange Cup.
Yeah, incredibly close in the second division. That's according to Summer Rasa Emmanuel Pine. Is Shakhtar v FASSELL at SKD Annex. 0-0 for the moment. We play just over 7 minutes of the 90. Goalkeeper Alma keeping the ball on the floor, playing it forward. Now here comes FASSELL again. It's been played long. Can he keep it in play? Z checks his run up against his Michael. Still Z. Delton Colley. Midway inside the Shakhtar's half. For the moment, FASSELL playing kickball. Dominant possession. Not threatening Shakhtar's goal. Now on comes Yates, the center forward. Picks up Grams. Oh, knock next is up on there. Goes to ground. Free kick. That's absolutely fantastic. From the former Liberian international, not making his opposite number, the captain of Shakhtar, winning the free kick inevitably.
Yeah, he is. One would say he is the most experienced player on the field. Looking at his styles, how long he has spent into playing football, being the captain of the team as well for FC FASSELL, Solomon. it's an advantage to FC FASSELL. There is Solomon.
Just a relook at the replay on your screen. I almost missed the action because I was looking at his shoes. That's a Nike silver boots that Grams is wearing. But anyway, there's a corner over the far side of the field. Mustafa Zerdziv will take this one. Lots of wet stress inside the penalty area. Too low for a corner. Momentarily cleared by Shakhtar. Can Mustafa keep it in play? He doesn't. Throw in to Shakhtar over the far side. Midway inside their own half.
Remember, there is no return line. Yeah. If this game ends in 90 minutes, they will go straight to a penalty shootout.
FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 0. We play only 9 minutes of the 90 inside SKD Andes. And here is Mobani. Ibrahim playing the ball on the right-hand side. Short diagonal pass. And then Keita just trying to frolic his marker. And the ball comes off the white shirt of the play. It's going to be a throw in to Shakhtar. That's according to Iliara2, Mr. Barr.
Yeah. Fabio Lopez, Italian coach, FC FASSELL, standing out and giving some comments. Remember, Watalamo is a long-time coach in the Liberian League as well.
I haven't seen one person, but anyway, the boys ought to play for a throw in to Shakhtar. Mubandi skips away from one wet shirt, runs in between, leaves two behind him, and goes across low. Comfortably guarded by Mo at the near post. Now for the first time, Mo gets involved with Shakhtar. He is all purple offense and wet socks and wet shoes and wet gloves. That's a real match.
Yeah, it is.
Now here it Grams forward pass here. Looking for CA. Josiah CA has been all shut down inside the red channel there. He's looking for the free kick. Doesn't get one. And it is advantage to Shakhtar.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor, who played for Maryland County. And he just in a county. He's a stand-up defender. Qualified the team to the first league. And unable to maintain themselves in the first league. Went back to the second league. And they are all out, wanting to return to the first division league.
Throw in to FASSELL. Not more than 10 feet away from our commentary stand. Grams takes it backward to one of two centered halves. Trying to play the ball forward, Luis Jaffa. But there is other play. It's going to go Shakhtar's way. Ibrahim Obandi. Forward pass. Play backward to Taylor. And here is Taylor. Has options available to him. Goalkeeper Keita. Mali Keita. Formerly of Mate Barrow. Good tackle from FASSELL. Throw in. Now Tama up around. 3 white shirts. Managed to pick a pass. Theophilus Yuma. Going back to Mali Keita. Keita has plenty of time and space. We placed 12 minutes of the first half. FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 0. Grams. Now for the first time, Grams and Tama coming at each other. Throw right in front of the Shakhtar technical area. Taking on the edge of the penalty box. Headed away by Taylor, only temporarily. Then Theophilus Yuma, he does well to block the effort from Josiah CA, who was trying to charge in from the right side of the penalty area. FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 0, inside the SKD annex.
Yes, it is. corner kick for FC FASSELL Cissé.
It's taken easily clear, but Shakhtar free kick. That's according to the referee, Stanley Conan Jr. Nearly 13 minutes of the first half played. No real action to describe except Thomas' tin shot was easily gathered by goalkeeper Aman Mo in goal for FASSELL.
It's still tight. They are fighting every level of this match, but you can tell a couple of possessions in favor of FC FASSELL so far.
Possession doesn't translate into goals. Tamba passes the ball back to Keita. Keita has a couple of touches on it before collecting his red back, who looks to be in problem. Allows the ball to run out of play. It's going to be a throw in to FASSELL inside left channel. Casido Z takes this one on the just towards the ball line. Here is a turning. It takes a deflection of a black shirt. It's been played over the dead ball line for a throw into FASSELL red touchline. Pretty close by the corner flag. Lawrence Come takes this sort of throw long inside the 6-yard area as you would do once playing for Lone Star. He's taking long. It comes off a wet shirt. And the goalkeeper looks stranded on that occasion. But it's going to be a corner for FASSELL on the red touchline. Indeed, Cissé will take this one. We'll play almost quarter of an hour. FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 0. Here is a corner for Shakhtar to defend this one. Mustafa inside the penalty area. Play long. Cleared away only temporarily. Now here is Grimes. Grimes' pass picks up Z. Franklin Vambo wins another throw for FASSELL this time. That's corner for FASSELL this time over the far side of the field. Taking shot in the part of Luis Jaffa. In goes across towards the back post. Hair clear on the volley. Only as far as Solomon Grimes checks his run around his marker. Then goes back to his goalkeeper, Amma. Who first touch picks up Z. Z, plenty of space. Jata. Mustafa. Kumen, Mustafa. Sissy. Jata. Grimes. 4 yards short of the halfway line. Lifts the ball nicely. Looking for the forward. Now here is a chance down breaking in. CA. He goes to the ground looking for the whistle to go. He doesn't get one. It is goal kick.
Yeah, good defensive work from Lawrence Kume. That's Lawrence Taylor who have the block on. Remember, that's Josiah CA, the most valuable player in the Just and Academy. And he's for FC FASSELL. He's putting out more chance. He's not playing for the wing, playing from the center, but it seems like a wing back, a wing forward to be.
Yeah, I think wing forward should be the correct one. But anyway, Shakhtar. Oh, he giving the ball away. Cissé playing quickly, trying to cut the ball back, but it's been easily clear by Theophilus Yuma. Now Shakhtar from defense to attack now over the far side of the field. Inside the box, the cross has been charged down. Corner, right touchline over the far side of the field to Shakhtar. Both of these teams scored 3 times each in the last round before the reaching year. I know that FASSELL defeated Golden Dreams by 3-0. What's about Shakhtar?
Shakhtar defeated NPA signed 3-1 at the Doris Wooden Sports Pitch in Buchanan.
Corner taken shortly. Now the attack has been foiled by FASSELL, now trying to move forward. And the pass has been played, was intended for Cissé, but interrupted by the center half who tries to roll his luck. That's Bemi. but the goalkeeper got us on the second attempt. Now Cisse has been fouled in the process, but the recovery, Bemi, free kick to FASSELL. 4 yards in from the red touchline. Solomon Grams looks favored to take this one. He's always walking not far from Tamba. That's the captain of Shakhtar. I think he's going to cut this one short, Grams. Yes, he does. To Mustafa. Keeps the ball on the floor. Then thinks here, yeah, there's a chance. The goalkeeper comes for out of his goal. It's a free header, but it's been misguided, but the flag was up anyway.
Yeah, it was an offside from Franklin Vamo, just by missing the goal.
You should be having that on target.
Yeah, there's no need to protest on the referee that it was not an offside. Because if it was onside, that should have been an offside ball. Advantage goal kick to SHAITA FC.
Oh, there was a chance for FASSELL. Great save from the goalkeeper. It comes by inside the ball, shoots left for the wire over the top. From about 15 yards out, he should be hitting the target. Instead, he blazed his effort wide over the top. But again, credit to Molly Keita for intervening firstly on that occasion before Delton Colley's effort sailed wide over the top.
Yeah. It was a brilliant one from Keita, who held on to that ball. I think Lawrence Taylor, Bemi, as well as the man Freddie, they need to communicate well. It seems that they are lacking coordination in their defense, and SC FASSELL is taking hold.
You know the players, I must admit, but you're struggling between Lawrence Kuhlman and Lawrence Taylor.
They are both Lawrence. Sometimes Taylor, it's a mistaken part. They are Lawrences, as you refer to it.
Yeah, so it's like Taylor is playing for Shakhtar, Kuhlman is playing for FASSELL. Yeah. Can you familiarize yourself with that quickly? Let's
yeah. Lawrence Taylor from SHAITA FC and Lawrence Kuhlman from FC FASSELL.
Excellent. Elijah Pan. This is Ben Gagba. Play continues. Now Shakhtar attacking over the far side. Check his run. Cuts the ball in. Looking for his teammate number 14. Moruba. Shove a penalty appeal. And the referee is spot on. Stanley Conan Jr. points to the spot. And there you see, C is unhappy. But the referee has pointed to the spot as David Moruba goes to ground on that challenge. Penalty to Shakhtar. The team from in the lower league in the second division looks that they want to upset the team from in the first division. We are 0-0. Injury concern, but here is a real look at what happened inside the box. David Moruba being fouled. Yeah, check his runs. I loved a little bit. A decent play if you like there. And I think the defender put himself into trouble.
Yeah, Z was just not patient enough. Moruba was in the 18. It's a troubling zone. At that moment, he needed to relax himself. But rather, he have a touch on Moruba. You know that if a striker or the forward is into that area, they are too careful or wanting to penetrate or they keep themselves very cool in that position. It's an advantage for SHAITA FC to have the nostrils in front. We hope that they can have that set in front. Remember, they are playing FC FASSELL. They are contender for the title in the First Division League. This is the Orange Cup, and FC FASSELL need this because they think they cannot win the first league.
Mohamed Keita, former of Mighty Infosor, who played for, what's the club? Is that Nima? Yeah. In the counter mid, yes. Stands akimbo to take this penalty for Shakhtar. And Mr. Stanley Conan Jr. is doing everything possible to make sure all the players are outside the penalty area. And here comes Keita, runs around the ball, takes his own time. Right footer, he shoots, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, rolls the ball on the left side, and he puts Shakhtar in the lead from the spot with half of the first half gone. Is FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 1.
Keita have thrown Amamo, the former Mate Barrow goalkeeper, into the opposite direction. Remember, the two goalkeepers on the field are former of Mate Barrow. But this one, Amamo, has been thrown to the opposite direction by the former Mate Defosor player, Mohamed Keita. It's one to SHAITA, nil to FC FASSELL.
So having started better of the two sides, FASSELL found themselves down. They have to pick themselves up. How do they respond to this one? They are a big team. Bigger teams know how to respond.
And they have much to fight for now. So many that's expected of them. The fans are seeing them to be the favorite side in this match. But still, they are down.
We always say in commentary that goals can change game. How does this goal change this one? FASSELL nil, SHAITA 1. From the penalty spot, former mighty enforcer winger Mohamed Keita converting so calm and coolly, sending the goalkeeper Aman Mo the wrong way. Now here is Keita trying to get away from his marker, does so well, running inside that right channel, passes the ball forward. The number 9 was trying to break in. Marlon Johnson is on the play, that's in control. It's going to be a throw in to FASSELL. Caicedo Z takes it short. FASSELL now trying to come forward to the Tatos Yates. There's a poor pass from Yates, but rather luckily, FASSELL have it back. Now Grahams forward from fullback position. Cuts the ball back to Sisse. Sisse then squares it to Lawrence Coleman. Coleman now brings in. Oh. Grahams, Sisse again. And Lawrence Coleman calling for patience and calm. The ball played long on the edge of the SHAITA penalty area, and the player in where goes the ground on that challenge from Taylor. It's going to be a free kick 4 yards in from the red touchline.
Yeah, it is a free kick for CC FC FASSELL. They will have to level this game because the fans of FC FASSELL are silent and the entire SKD owners is quiet.
Well, let's see how FASSELL respond to this one. Sisse to take the free kick. Lots of Beanport players are in there. Mustafa is there. Delton Cody is also there. Lawrence Kuman is there. And let's see how this one has been floated inside the box. Keita is screaming inside that penalty area or inside his goal area. In goes the red-footed. It's a well shot. We react to it first. I think that was Tata Yates. He heads it over the top.
That's Tata Yates. Remember, Tata Yates have once played for SHAITA FC. Coming on to FC FASSELL, former defender of SHAITA FC. He's down to his former club. He wants to level. I don't think he's going to celebrate at this moment.
I'm not too sure what is going to happen. But one result from that's the score and that result. A B Mountain lead Freeport by a goal to nil at Tussad Field. Lawrence hooks it over the top. Now FASSELL knocking the door. Mustafa, forward pass from him. FASSELL, possession for them. In goes the chip inside the box, not for long. Bermin is there. Himaka goes to Flo, looking for the whistle. Mr. Corner not interested. It's going to be a goal kick to SHAITA. The lead by a goal to nil. Will play only 26 minutes.
It seems to be CA, like I said, CA just all over the page, taking every side of the field. He wanted to have a goal, but it seems that Lawrence Taylor, I would not say Lawrence Kuman this time around. Taylor,
take a bottle of beer.
Just careful about CA.
If I want to offer you, what will you take?
I'm going to take an Origin.
Keita launches his ball over the top. Keita keeps his balance on the floor, loses possession. Now here comes FASSELL. Delton called the chest on his right foot. Then brings in Lawrence Kuman. Kuman 20 yards inside the half, trying to find Sisse. Keita comes out. There looks to be a touch from the SHAITA goalkeeper in orange office. So it's a corner, taking shot to Grahams. Grahams' pass trying to look for Sisse inside right channel. In goes the cross. Freely headed away by SHAITA. Now all outfield players for the moment are in the half of FASSELL. Z looking for Cody. Cody fending off challenge from a black shirt. Sprays the ball on the left-hand side for Mustafa. He doesn't get it. He's absolutely furious.
Yeah, Tabasi was wrongly passing the ball to Mustafa. That's Zessi, the Moroccan international. who is fighting currently in Liberia for FC FASSELL, sprayed his head with a gold spray. The matter of fact, he seems to be the holding midfielder for the FC FASSELL. But things are just difficult for him. Remember, Mason Goal is in the midfield for SHAITA FC, the unknown man, but he's the serious marker for the team.
So, SHAITA leading here by a goal to nil. FASSELL hanging on, lovely looking tip there. Then flick on header from Mason Goal. Moyeris, oh, that's a nice one. Free kick. Setse goes to the ground, clutching his leg and holding his face in pain, Aikane. And the referee has another chance, a free kick. He picks himself up so quickly. He knows his side is down, and they have to respond. Grimes restarts play to Yates. Yates looks like he's even 6'4". Flush the ball long. Deton Cody has been beaten to the challenge. Mustafa Zessi is there. Does he keep it in play? He doesn't. Taylor goes to the ground looking for the free kick. The referee only gives throw in. And Sissi, the Mustafa Zessi, not for the first time, is furious.
Yeah, numerous of times he's protesting, running out that the possession to be given to him. I think Stanley Corner should know very well he should not be intimidated by Mustafa, who have shown that he's the most professional player, which of course is not into this match. We have Solomon Grant on the page, remember?
But I think Mr. Conan has been able to handle the pressure from Mustafa. Like you said, not for the first time. He has an attitude of protesting continuously, wanting the ball back. But on that occasion, he doesn't succeed. His FASSELL side trail by a goal to nil as we almost approach half an hour inside SKD practice pitch or the annex. Mobani taps his shot to Mason Goal, who sprays it over the far side there. And then I think the pass comes off Z. He's protesting. This FASSELL team like to protest.
Yeah, it seems to be.
But it's common.
They continue to protest, which I think is just not good for the team. They may likely take a marching order from this match.
Mobani sprays the ball nice, looking for Tama. Can he keep it in play? Yeah, he doesn't keep it in play. But again, excellent pass there from Mobani. And then you see looking for Tama. Tama thumbs off to him. Thank you for the pass. Man, the apology that I couldn't keep it under control.
Yeah, it is. That's Mamandi, as you may be aware, in play for LPRC Oros. Went to Mighty Barrow. SHAITA FC now. And he's been playing for long now. Last play for Nima County in the Just End County. In the past 2 seasons, he played for Bombing County. He's an experienced player in the Liberian League so far.
Jato lifting the ball on, looking for Mustafa. Mason Goal across the cross. And clears it on the play for a throw-in to SHAITA. 10-15 yards over the halfway line faster. Z takes it quickly, looking for Deton Cody. Cody up again, 2 black shirts, including Keita, the goal scorer. Cody cuts the ball back. Now there is Mustafa. Plays the ball down to the number 8, who can turn, has space. Lawrence Kume chips in the ball, looking for Sisse. It's too hard. The intent was good, but he just overhits it. But Sisse was arriving inside the penalty area.
I think Sisse was not anticipating on that one. You have to go out for the goal kick advantage. I'm seeing something for the SHAITA side. That kind of delaying. Still have much time to play for. 31 minutes have just gone into this match. Still have 59 minutes plus added time to play. And they are still wrinkling out, sensing that they can have a 1-goal lead. Remember, this was a 1-goal lead that defeated Watanga FC against Blackman Warriors on yesterday.
It's a caution to FASSELL. How do they handle this situation? Watanga, who were favorites here at this pitch on yesterday at the same time, got beaten by a single goal from Lutota in the first half, and they will go on to lose by a goal to nil. Long ball play forward. Taylor is there with his orange shoe, does well to regain possession for SHAITA. Forward power looking for Tamba. Tamba had Lawrence behind him. Then Mobani pass around 2 Wetshare. Tamba looking for the free kick, doesn't get it. Ball play forward now. Deton Cody is there. Around 2 black shot. Wonderful tackle. Wonderful tackle. Excellent tackle there. And SHAITA brings the ball forward. And here is Tamba. Tamba skips away from Kume. He does well. Runs cross field. Before bringing the pass down to Yuma. Tifela Yuma sprays it nicely. Looking for Keita, the goal scorer. Can he keep it in play? He doesn't. Throw in over the far side. I just love the way that SHAITA transition from defense to attack.
Yeah, they are. Freddie Sibo, brilliant one, because a moment from that, You have had Cisse to find the back of the net. Great defensive work from that player who is put it out for SHAITA. Remember, SHAITA now are stepping out to the hole. They are waking up from their sleeps.
Yeah, that was a brilliant challenge inside the penalty area from Taylor. That challenge should not be overlooked. But now here is FASSELL coming again. And then the player goes to the ground looking for the free kick, doesn't get it. Here is Keita. Keita, forward pass in midfield. Now back to Keita. Keita throws it nicely. Taylor is there. Does he shoot? He goes to the ground. The referee said, wake up, boy. He is not interested, not on the agenda of Mr. Kona. The center referee is goal kick to FASSELL.
Yeah, that's David Mobile again looking for the second penalty kick. But this time around, it's just not good enough as to be warrant of a penalty. Remember, FC FASSELL still looking for a level in one. But he have gone to his name, Fabio Lopez, the Italian coach of FC FASSELL.
I'd love you to please take that photo of him. I mean, I want to use this one. Please, your Honor, son, man, please do that for me. I'm so, I really need that. See the way he goes on his knee. I mean, come on. Cisse, inside right channel, checks on his left foot, then puts the ball outside. Here is the shot coming from Kome. His opposite number, Mason Go Jr., knew exactly what Kome wanted to do to crack from distance, but then the shot just traveled. I got Nasine wide over the top for a goal kick. And I'm looking at the picture of this FASSELL coach. I mean, his left hand covers his mouth. Appears like somebody who is so amazed at what is happening. But these guys can be so calm on a situation like this. Mabani doesn't get it. Kome now lifting the ball, looking for Delton Colley. Keita comes out of his goal. Colley holds his face in agony. The referee isn't interested.
Yeah, one thing you need to know, this referee is former FIFA badge referee. Yeah. He's understand the game very well. Play under tension. At this moment, FASSELL is looking for everything. And I don't think it's the best tactics to play if you always want to gain favor from the ref. The ref is playing this game on a level playing pace that everyone will have to play. Remember, it's an intense match. Wanting to qualify, and it's a second division side. We were in the first division league. We understand FC FASSELL.
I always say this, in cup competitions, the teams in the lower league have always got slight advantage because they always pick a great side. I mean, they pick their strongest team available to them, and they go and perform. So I don't look at teams in the table when I consider cup competition.
Yeah, it was Southampton that defeated Arsenal.
Exactly.
In the FA Cup. Exactly. And Arsenal is out of the FA Cup, so it shows that coming from the lower league, meeting a first division side, it becomes very tough to play. This similar thing that is happening. FC FASSELL from the first league, SHAITA FC from the lower league, and they are in front. Hope it will not end like Arsenal 1 and SHAITA 2.
It's still a long time to go. We have a momentary stop to the game as Delton Colley was receiving treatment. FASSELL trailed by a goal to nil. And we play 36 minutes in this important quarterfinal Orange Cup tie. Molly Keita slings the ball gingerly to his central, that's the defender. Here's Keita. Keita knocks the ball, looking for that player there with the number 21 shirt. I think that was Sibo, who's gone on the overlap from fullback position, but FASSELL recovered. Love the touch here. Gets around his marker so sweetly, but then he doesn't end it. Ibrahim Babani looking for the number 9 player here. He does want to pick on Marlon Johnson. Now SHAITA coming forward again. You have David Mobile who won the penalty for them. The ball's been sprayed down the left-hand side to Tamba. Tama up against Michael. Most likely Grahams cuts in on his right foot, trying to look for some space there inside the left channel, and he's been challenged successfully. And FASSELL bring the ball forward. In the end, it's out of play for a throw in to FASSELL. Who trail by a goal to nil. Mustafa inside his own half. It's been blocked. The whistle goes. Free kick. I think for a foul on the halfway line. And there you see Franklin Vamo.
Theophilus Yuma has been shown yellow card so far. It's the first card of this game. It has been shown to SHAITA FC.
SHAITA scored the first goal in this game, receives the first yellow card as well. And we've been told that Theophilus Yuma, number 8, is the one that goes into Mr. Conan's book. Yeri Tartar Yates over the halfway line. Left the ball nicely. Jaton Colley tries to cushion it, but no Wesher was there. Now Keita losing his footing, but managed somehow to get a pass. And the ball is being cleared forward. Jata, Mustafa, Yates. Took a third touch. Coleman. Back to Yates. Jata squares the ball now to Yates. Yates coming gingerly towards the halfway line. Picks up Grams. Grams his pass, his first touch. Looking for Sissy. Sissy on a huge tackle from missing goal. Still Sissy does well to bring in Grams. But for the moment, FASSELL aren't going anywhere. Stay inside their own half. Jakta inside the centered cycle. The centered half. Lifts the ball right-footed. Looking for Datton. Knocks the ball inside the ball. Keita is there. No such problem. He tried to cushion it before going down on his Adam apple. Do you know what Adam's apple is?
I'm just hearing that.
It's what we used to do quizzing is the heart. Another name for the heart is the Adam's apple. So he cushions the ball in his Adam's apple.
Yeah, at this moment, you will have the goalkeeper going down on the Adam's apple.
It's a pop.
They are in the lead. Looking at that, have to take the ball from the left to the right side of the post to be able to at least get some time going.
Jaton Colley, heavily challenged there. He does well to bring in Mustafa Sessev on a challenge from missing goal. That's Mobani. Goes to ground. Free kick awarded. Shakhtar 0. That's FASSELL 0. Shakhtar 1. 5 minutes plus added on time to go. Live on SKD Annex. Like my colleague Elijah puts it, I mean, Shakhtar have been successful in silencing the FASSELL supporters.
Yeah, the stadium is quiet. Yeah. I know these FASSELL supporters. They're always all over the pitch. Whenever their teams are in the lead, they want to prove out that they are a fan. But this is why sometimes I say, Ben, we have no fan in Liberia. A fan is where you can support your side in times of difficulties and in times of celebration.
Lawrence coming across from distance. He's looking for the top right corner. It's wide over the top and behind for a goal key to the much relief of Shakhtar. No such problem. 41 minutes on the clock. FASSELL 0. Shakhtar 1. And can Shakhtar hang on to this scoreline until the first half whistle goes? We don't know yet.
We don't know.
But Keita takes it long to Mobani, who doesn't keep it down. Then Lawrence Coleman playing it one time to Keita. The Yeri Sissy inside the ball, shot for penalty, the appeal not given. Then Sissy strikes right-footed. I think Sissy should have continued and play because the player was on the ground, and the new law suggests that when you are on the ground, your hand is used for balance, so that cannot be a penalty, and I expect the players to know that.
I think it was rested. Steno Corner knowing the game very well. Bremy was on the ground, and the ball flows to his hand, which cannot be a penalty, but rather, Cisse was just not patient enough. Like you said, few minutes to go to break.
We're going to have a second yellow card, I'm sorry for interrupting you. And the referee, I mean, that has long been coming. The referee, Mr. Corner, has been observing Modi Keita for some time now. And so Keita is being booked for time wasting, for delaying the restart of the match.
Remember, on yesterday, 35 minutes, Lutota scored against league leader Watanga FC and the maintain to the end of the match. This would be similar thing for SHAITA FC if FASSELL is not careful.
Yes, taps the ball back to his goalkeeper. Aman Mo sprays it to Z, but that's a bizarre pass. And how on earth Z is going to get that? Keita. Throw taking shot to Johnson. Johnson back to Keita. Couple of steps over. But then he outruns the ball. He's out of play for a goal kick to FASSELL FC, who trail behind a Mohamed Keita's penalty to nil.
I continue to see Coach Ouattara Mo continue to look at his watch, wanting the time to finish. It's like he wants this time to reach 90 minutes at this moment. Playing FC FASSELL and being in the lead for, one would say, a miracle penalty given to them at this moment. Yeah, it is. But it was a miracle for them playing hard side like FC FASSELL.
So what do you do if you want the time to run fast in your favor?
Probably you need to reach the corner and just have it running very fast instead of a mini. Let a mini run on a second.
By our watch, we have 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes, either on time. We are getting signal that we're going to play 3 minutes of either on time. FASSELL trail behind Shakhtar, league leaders of the second division. Now Shakhtar, love it, getting around. Tamba who fouls him in the process. The referee is spot on. Free kick to FASSELL, almost 12 yards short of the halfway line, left of the center cycle. Watama is on the floor, needs some treatment, so there will be a momentary stop to the game.
And there will be an added time given into the smash. Howbeit, SHAITA, FASSELL, Fabio Lopez still giving instructions. Believe that they can have a comeback. I hope they can beat the Real Madrid.
Temporary stop to the game. FASSELL lead. That's FASSELL trail by a goal to nil. 4 minutes of added on time, we've been told by fourth official Eugenio Morris. And for the moment, Tamba is being treated. The Shakhtar captain wearing shirt number 7, Ezekiel Tamba. And the team of medics have run onto the pitch already. And I think Ezekiel Tamba will be stretched out for the moment. We have a stop, temporary stop to the game. Just having a chance to see that tackle. That was a brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle. You know. Oh, that was a penalty called. Okay, not a penalty. I think that was a tackle by Shakhtar inside their own area. So 4 minutes of other time. Shakhtar temporarily down to 10 men because Ezekiel Tamba is out injured. Nayeri Yates coming forward. Kume. 35 yards or checks Mobani. Then sprays the ball to Mustafa. On the other end, keeping the ball on the floor. Dedan Cody allows it to run on his cleats. Then the vigilant Shakhtar can keep possession. Keita ball backward is being cleared forward. Momentarily, only as far as Jata. Jata can go back to goalkeeper Amamo, who taps his shot to Yates. Yates now coming forward with the blue shoes. Plenty of space and time to operate. Yates picks up Grams. Grams backward diagonal pass to Yates, who can find Lawrence Coleman inside the center cycle. Checks his run. Taps his shot to Yates. For the moment, Shakhtar gingerly getting inside. That's FASSELL gingerly getting inside Shakhtar's half. Walking the ball. Grams infield now. Brings in Jata. All outfield players for the moment are in the half of Shakhtar. Mustafa now. Left side right-footed. On the edge of the box. Headed away by Shakhtar. Only as far as Kume. Kume brings in Grams. Grams with the silver shoe. Cuts the ball back to Kume. 35 yards out, trying to look for Grams. We run inside right channel. Can he produce a crowd? Yes, he does. But only as far as Mobani. Mobani can now break for Shakhtar. 2-on-2 situation. Still Mobani. Gets away from his marker. He's been fouled in the process. No. The referee says play on. Mobana drops to the deck. Play continue. Jata picks up a teammate here. Now here is Coleman. Coleman, 20 yards inside the half of Shakhtar. They need an equalizer before the first half whistle can go. Sprays the ball nicely, looking for death on Cody. All by himself. See, going on the overlap. Cody shoot from distance. Low into the gloves of goalkeeper Molly Keita.
Yeah, it's an easy one. I think Cody needed to give it out to Franklin Vamo, who was just in the rightful position to shoot. But howbeit, Cody wanted to take Keita on the way. Remember, we just have a minute to play for of the other time into this match. It's Keita.
Yeah, Keita breaking away from Jata. Sliding challenge from Jata. That's brilliant defending from the center half. The slide Keita inside that right channel. Puts the ball on the plate. It's going to be a corner to Shakhtar over the far side of the field. The lead by a goal to nil. They have Ibrahim Mobandi inside the penalty area there. And so is Marlon Johnson. Mason Goha just arrived with a number 22 shirt. David Morba will cause the penalty in the first half. In this first half, takes the corner shot to Keita. Now Keita running towards the bar line is being blocked. In the process, going to be a goal kick to Shakhtar. That's goal kick to FASSELL. I like the way FASSELL moved the ball around so quickly, so fastly, you know, in the last seconds or so.
Yeah, like I said, they're the better side. They're keeping the possession. They're having the ball. It seems like SHAITA want you to sit back. They want to defend their lead. Remember, whenever you are in the lead and you play against a stronger side, you need to apply different tactics which can help you probably at the end of the game.
For the moment, Shakhtar temporarily down to 10. Now, Lawrence Coleman strikes it on the ground. It's a low angle drive. Nobody gets in contact. But I must mention that Ezekiel Tamba will be substituted. His Orange Cup quarterfinal has only lasted for at least 45 minutes or so. The Shakhtar captain, he's been withdrawn, and he's going to be replaced by the man wearing number 19 shirt, who will just get the substitution and the name as soon as we can. But it's thrown into Shakhtar. They are in no hurry to take this through. The lead by a goal to nil in the path of Keita, but there's no time for any first half drama as the first half whistle is being blown by central referee Mr. Juhi, that's Stanley Kona Jr. It is a fantastic one from the Shakhtar perspective. Disappointment for FC FASSELL. Having started better of the two sides, they found themselves behind a Molly Keita penalty. That's Mohamed Keita's penalty after David Morba had gone down inside the penalty area, with Z being the guilty party. So for the moment, FASSELL players have quickly tried to leave the pitch to go for a better team sheet from their coach. In contrast, Shakhtar will lead by a goal to nil. Gingerly, all in black, walking together, leaving the pitch.
Yeah, they will have to leave the pitch. I wonder why the substitute has leaving the pitch instead of warming up, because I know, half time for the football game. They will have to come back. That's the beauty of the game. It's the Orange Cup. It's another cup to fight for. Remember, the defending champions are still into the league. Blackman Warriors, that's Lutotar, have taken them to the semi-final stage. That they are to play two legs, home and away, to qualify them for the grand finale of the Orange Cup. This is into your sports. I'm Elijah Pine.
The better part of this quarterfinal tie is still ahead of her, I suppose. Anxious 45 minutes to come. But for the moment, a penalty from Mohamed Keita put Shakhtar in the lead, and they are hanging on. First half, inside SKD Annex, Orange Cup quarterfinal, first 45 minutes, FASSELL nil, Shakhtar 1.
You got nothing. everybody
The teams are emerging from the 2-0 at the start of the second half, as it was in the first half. FASSELL disappeared first to get a better team sheet. They trailed by a goal to nil, and later, SHAITA have come on. Let's remind ourselves that they were down to 10 men just on the stroke of halftime because Captain Ezekiel Tamba limped out injured. So it means that he's going to be replaced at the start of the second half with number 19. So Darius McGee is going to replace Ezekiel Tamba. Number 19 in, number 7 out. We soon get the second half on the way. It's going to be predictably an explosive second half. FASSELL has to find a way to get out of this problem. They trail by a goal to nil. Reminder on yesterday, there was one upset. By the way, do you say upset? But in the league table, Watanga are playing so better than almost all the teams, which is why they hold a 5-point advantage of a game in hand. But Watanga were beaten yesterday by the defending champions, Black Men Warriors. So you've got to say this on many fronts looked like an upset. The team in the second division on top of the league table with a marginal 1 point leading Marted FASSELL. I must mention this FASSELL team have got a very huge wage bill as compared to SHAITA. But sometimes football is not like that. If I consider that, then Southampton wasn't to beat or weren't to beat Arsenal in the FA Cup if we are looking at teams that pay most salary whatsoever. For the moment, this is what we have on the cards. Mr. Stanley Cordon checks his watch. SHAITA in all black, kicking from left to right, up against FASSELL in dominant wear, trims of green and yellow, kicking from right to left, got us underway. Mustafa. Lawrence Coleman lifts the ball looking for Cody, headed away by Taylor. 1-2, cool, lovely 1-2 with Keita. Now Keita gets involved again, but The thread has been foiled. Lawrence Kuhlman. This should be a booking. This should be a booking. Third booking of the night for Shakhtar. Number 24 has been booked for pulling the shirt of a FASSELL player. Bemi. So Bemi is in the referee's book for that pulled on the shirt of a FASSELL player. It's free kick to FASSELL. For the moment, they've got 7 players just on the edge of the Shakhtar penalty area. Solomon Grams will take this free kick that is about 25 yards inside the Shakhtar half. If you like, midway inside the Shakhtar half on the right-hand side. Jatad is there. Delton Cordy is also there. In goes the free kick. Header off balance. Free kick is a decision. It goes the way of Shakhtar. Molly Keita has the ball in his black gloves. Strong header from Years, pick up by Kuhlman. He trying to look for the number 25 on the right-hand side. He overhits it. And this other play for a Shakhtar through. Cully, back Hughes, a lovely one from Mustafa, who plays 1-2 with Cully inside the left channel, and then Emmanuel, that's Taylor. Lawrence Taylor read the move very well and gathered the ball as they went on the play for his goal kick to Shakhtar. In no hurry whatsoever. Molly Keita, I must mention, on a yellow card, take this goal kick right-footed. Flick on header from McGill, Darius McGill, who gets his first touch. But the boys will come in, inside center cycle. Sprays it nicely. Forced back to Yates. Yates has been forced to go back to his goalkeeper armor in his wet gloves and wet socks and wet shoes outside his own penalty area. Lifts it right-footed high. Header down by Bemi. Missing goal. Trying to look from Bobani. He doesn't keep it in place. Solomon Graham, guards it on the play for a throw-in. Throw quickly taken to Yates. Stay inside his own half, Yates. Coming gingerly. Lifts the ball right-footed. It's been brought down. 25 yards out. Checks his run. Number 8 for FASSELL. In goes the first time pass in. Good touch from FASSELL. Lawrence Kuhlman gets involved. The boys on the right side towards the back for Keita. It's so close to Keita, who got us here comfortably. They releases it for Darius McGee. Jata cuts up the threat. Mustafa, 27 yards. A lovely touch from Kali. He's trying to look for the run of Jata. But then the thread has been fouled. And a Shakhtar attack. This red touchline is a throw in to them. Freddie Sibo will take the throw. Takes it long. Heller from Marlon Johnson. Forced to a wet shirt. FASSELL coming forward. Sissy, the flag goes up over the far side. It is a free kick to Shakhtar. Sibo is on the floor. think there's a foul, but there was a mix-up inside the penalty area. Aman got involved, and the referee spotted a free kick. Yates' ball headed down. Particular's Yuma. Throw into FASSELL red touchline. Solomon Grimsey's territory. The throw is pulled. Shakhtar still struggling to have it clear. In the end, Lawrence Taylor hacks it only as far as a Western. And here is Mustafa, but the referee has blown for a free kick. Keita cuts in on his red. Bringing down as Maggie strikes one distance over the top. Should have done better. Should have done better. Chata. Mason Gold is there. His flick on the header. Then finally he has it clear on the turn. Lawrence Coleman brings it down inside the center circle, sprays it. And then Franklin Vamo trying to make a chase, doesn't keep it in play. It's going to be a goal kick to Shakhtar. Josiah C. Now Grams, he's been hustled. Successfully hustled. Keita lifts it. Mobani cushions it on his chest before turning well. Skips away from the second west shot. He's been fouled in the process. Solomon Grams is the guilty party. Free kick Shakhtar. Near the 10 minutes of the first half play, FASSELL stay trail behind this Mohamed Keita's penalty. Free kick, Lawrence Taylor takes it long on the edge of the penalty area. Clear on the half volley. Keita cuts the ball back. Now, Bemi, there is David. He chips the ball into uncharted territory.
And it's Amamo. FASSELL who still have the possession. They're looking forward now for Vamo. Mason Gold have it to Mustafa Sassif. And Vamo still on the left wing.
Yeah, Keita. He cuts across a black shirt of a Shakhtar who puts the ball out of play. Shakhtar defending very resolutely. Hanging on to their 1-goal lead. 56 minutes, about 56 minutes on the clock. FASSELL 0, Shakhtar 1. Corner kick, left touchline. Keita! He looks to have palmed it onto the head of a white shirt who's arriving at the back post. I think that was Jata. But in the end, it's not a play for a corner.
Yeah, it's the corner. Howbeit, you have Keita will coming up. But then bobbled on by two of the players of one from FC Fatra, one from Shakhtar. And he will have to go to the ground to be attended to by the medics. Remember, they are in front in this match.
He's going to take more time on the floor, Keita. But let's remind ourselves that he is on a yellow card. Okay, I was just saying for a corner, but that was for a goal kick. I mean, how did he try to fist the ball away? And then he doesn't do it effectively. Instead, it came off the head of a white shirt who was attacking the back post. And then in the end, it is a goal kick for Shakhtar, and Malik Keita is taking treatment. Aman gets it correct the second time. And Darius McGee keeps it in play. McGee again. Marlon Johnson. Mobani giving the ball away. Now Kume up again Mobani. It should be a yellow card, yeah. Yellow card to give him play continue. Mustafa chips the ball, trying to look for Delton Colley. The intent is good, the pass is absolutely horrible. But I must remind you, yellow card for Ibrahim Mobandi, number 28, Shakhtar, on yellow card. I think fourth Shakhtar player booked tonight. Free kick, David Morba has been fouled in the process. Mustafa Zafi is a guilty party. Taylor, free kick inside the penalty area. Recycled by Keita. Trying to lose his footing but gain his ground. Then Mobani taps his shot. It's a poor one. Now FASSELL can attack now. Turning defense to attack. Long ball played to Delton Colley. Number 17 checks his run. Cuts the ball back to Sisse. Sisse with two black shirts surrounding him. Have it there. Lawrence Kume from distance charge down. Just inside the D. By a black shirt in the form of Mason Gold, who inherits the captaincy from the injured Ezekiel Tamba. Number 22, Mason Gold, has been sort of defensive block, playing as a holding midfielder for Shakhtar. Will lead by a goal to nil. Throw taking long. Clear easily by Wemi. Grams, recycle possession for FASSELL. Now here we see, sprays the ball, but it's pulled. Clear momentarily. Straight to Vama. Oh. Throw in to FASSELL. Throw taken quickly. Momentarily put out of play by the off-balance Sibo, Freddie Sibo. Another throw, Lawrence Kume. That Sisse takes a shot to C. Running inside the left channel. Runs in black traffic. Shakhtar easily have it clear on the halfway line. Mustafa Notse, but only as far as Keita. Keita brings in Mobani, checks his run so nicely. Then back to Keita. Keita off balance makes a nice pass, looking for Mobani. Three here. Yaris McGee on the right at the penalty area, checks his run, trying to run in on his left foot. McGee, number 19, calls the ball back. Mobani on a challenge from Mustafa, loses possession. Lawrence Kuman checks his run, turns well, then sprays it, but only as far as a black shirt. Now Shakhtar coming forward. McGee, Darius McGee, the substitute, on for Ezekiel Tamba. And here is Keita, the goal scorer, checks his run, comes in, looking for his right foot, sprays it nicely, looking for Darius Morba, and then Morba and sees his favorite, who taps the ball back to Jata. Forward pass to Mustafa. Then backward from Mustafa, picking up C. Knocks it long. Taylor momentarily clears it out of play. It's going to go into no one's lane. It's a throw in to FASSELL on the left touchline. Delton Colley, the attacking player of FASSELL, wants to take the throw. He takes it quickly. Then Sisse skips away from Sibo. Then checks his run on his right foot. Knocks the ball. Diagonal on the left. Looking for Cuddy. Cuddy cutting in on his right foot. Lawrence Kume. And then there is Delton Colley. That was a lovely 1-2 between Delton Colley and Lawrence Kume. Bemi, Keita, Mumbani, Mauba, taps his shot back to McGill. McGill giving away so cheaply to Yates. Yes, returning the favor to Shakhtar. This time giving it to Keita. Keita back pass to the captain, Mason Gold Jr. He's been a massive, massive player for Shakhtar in this Orange Cup tie. Here is something to Darius McGee. Gets away from Sisse so sweetly. Still McGill on the edge of the D. He knocks it up to the skipper. That's the goal scorer, Keita. Keita back to McGee. Keita goes to the ground, looking for the whistle. Referee waves play on. Now Solomon Graham's trying to bring the ball away now for Shakhtar. Goes to the ground. Free kick is a decision. But the referee says throw in. 63, nearly 63 minutes play. Throw into Shakhtar. Keita giving away possession so cheaply to Lawrence Kume. Kume, 10-yard shot of the halfway line. Somehow, Mustafa picks a pass. Jata, long ball looking for Sisse. Up against Franklin. Sliding challenge, Sisse goes to the ground. Free kick is a decision. And then here is the substitution. Number 6, Rafael Peter. Rafael Peter will be introduced for Theophilus Yuma, who is on a yellow card. 28. Ibrahim Mobani on a yellow card is being substituted. For Rafael Peter.
Yeah, Rafael Peter, former of the Discovery Sports Academy, will be introduced for SHAITA FC. And he's a boss-to-boss midfielder. As a matter of fact, at this moment, you will have SHAITA keeping that defense tight in order to have to secure that 1-goal lead.
The change is being delayed for the moment. It's going to be a FASSELL corner on the left touchdown, taken by Mustafa. Goalkeeper Keita comes up with a strong punch. It's been scrambled away by Shakhtar. Only as far as a white shirt. I think in Solomon Graham's. But there looks to be a mix-up there. The referee stops play. I think we're going to restart play with a drop ball. It is a drop ball. So FASSELL have got position with Jata. Jata playing it long. Delton Colley is on the deck, and so is Sibo. And the referee momentarily stops play. We are going to have this substitution. Rafael Peter is going to be introduced for the yellow-carded Ibrahim Mobani.
Yeah, Mamadi will come out. The man who scored the lone goal from the spot will be introduced by the former Discovery Sports Academy midfielder, Rafael Peters.
Rafael Peters, is he 5'2" or 5'3"? His height.
Yeah, it seems to be. But I would say it's 5'1", looking at his height.
5'1" or 5'2", but he comes in for a midfielder who is almost 6'2". How does that happen? I don't know. But anyway, on comes Peters. Out goes Mobani. Trap ball. We're going to restart play with possession from Molly Keita. Keita launches it over the halfway line. Headed by Jata. Pick up by Kume inside the center circle. And then Rafael Peters trying to make his first contribution defensively. Sisse on this left touchline. The ball runs out of play. And then FASSELL are going to make their first change. Number 7 is going to be introduced. McGee, another substitute on the stroke of halftime, trying to play in Darius Mulba. Caught up well. Sisse trying to turn Sibo. Stay with possession over the halfway line. Around 3 black shirts. Shaita does well. And then I think Darius McGee is trying to just play the ball in to Darius Mulba. Then Sie does well, then giving it away. Here is Raphael. He's been blocked by the gigantic Yates. Kume, love the pass for Kume, looking for Sie over the far side of the field. Sie. In goes the first down ball from Sie, but it's over the bar and behind for a goal kick. And here is the change. FASSELL number 7 is going to be introduced for Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa will come out. The Moroccan international will have to come out. Nothing much has been shown for him so far in this match. It seems like they have overlooked SHAITA from the start of this match. They have gotten to a stage now where things have worsened by the moment. Remember, we have played for over 67 minutes.
Gingerly SHAITA are pushing themselves over the finish line. They're still hanging on here by a goal to nil. Here is Mulba. Mulba does well to keep it in play. Love the pass from Mulba, looking for Marlon Johnson. Up against Yates. Inside right channel. He took a heavy touch. The guy of the ball out of play. Rather luckily for a goal kick to FASSELL. Amamo walking the ball out of his own goal area. Picks up Yates. Yates keeps it on the floor. The substitute gets his first touch. It's a diagonal back pass to Solomon Grimes. And then good sliding challenge comes in from Bemi to put the ball out of touch for a throw into FASSELL. Taking shot. Good move here from the substitute. Running inside right channel. Up against Bemi. Can he keep it in play? He doesn't keep it in play. He outruns the ball, or the play is going to be a goal kick to SHAITA. And like I said, gradually, SHAITA are getting over the finish line.
Yeah, they are getting off the finish line by the moment. And they are still in front. SHAITA FC keeping all to themselves. They're fighting hard to defend, and they're putting out some level of attack from Marlon Johnson.
I mean, they've done so well defensively, SHAITA, to keep FASSELL at bay. And here is Keita. Keita cutting in. Picks up the substitute. Darius McGee. Here is a chance. Get him again. Tunio. He's off balance. The goalkeeper comes sliding in and picks up the debris. FASSELL survive. Almost 70 minutes played. FASSELL have got 20 more minutes if they have to change the game around. Walking the ball again is goalkeeper Arma to Jakta. Heavy pass, but still managed to control. Kumen, forward pass been blocked. Keita. Now here is Keita. Picks up Darius McGee. McGee looking for Keita. He's on the double. Can he shoot from here? Keita leaves the mark on the floor. Shoots. Right for that straight to the glove of the goalkeeper. That was a brilliant effort from Keita.
Yeah, it was brilliant on the spot. Drained by two of the defenders for FC FASSELL. Tried to find the back of the net. But remember, the former Mighty Barrow goalkeeper, Amamo, had a better save.
That was a fantastic effort from Mohamed Keita. But even a better save from Amamo to keep the scoreline respectable. Still FASSELL 0, SHAITA 1. SHAITA have got 9 players, 9 black shirts behind the ball. Vambo gets away from McGee. Then receive a pass. Vambo shoots right-footed. Might have taken a deflection and behind for a corner, yes. That was a slick 1-2 pass between Vambo and Sie. Sie receiving the pass for Vambo. Right-footed charge. Charged down by a black shirt behind for a corner. Delton Cody would take. Couple of pinpool players, including Jakta and his center partner, Yates, have arrived inside the penalty area. Josiah C is also there. In goes the corner. Headed away by a black shirt. Keita trying to get it. Jakta is ahead of Keita. Then Keita floats the ball forward. Now, the black shirt is off. SHAITA coming forward, but the ball leaves behind Marlon Johnson, and FASSELL regain possession with C. That's Z. May I get my pronunciation correct? Kumen. sprays the ball. Looking for Delton Cody, who had changed from left to right. Couple of steps over. Brilliant challenge off the floor there from Bemi to put the ball or the play for another corner now to FASSELL. Jata is arriving late, just on the edge of the D. A black shirt of SHAITA is on the floor. I think that should be Darius McGee. The referee temporarily stops the play there, and he's walking majestically, controlling everything in this match, Mr. Stanley Conan Jr. We are awaiting this Delton Colley's corner kick. Yes is also there. Couple of shopping and pushing inside the penalty area. Keita pumps it at his near post, but the corner might have traveled outside, and by every standard from Delton Colley, that is a poor corner.
Yeah, it is poor one, and this will take the pressure off the defense of SHAITA FC. There's Keita, he's on yellow, wanting to delay, but has gotten reminded of his yellow card.
McGee. Raphael Peters. McGee inside the center cycle. Lovely one from McGee to keep possession for SHAITA. The substitutes are combining here. McGee from Raphael. He's been tripped. Free kick is a decision. Correct from referee Mr. Kona. And I think the number 7 substitute for FASSELL is the guilty party. Sibo, forward from fullback position. The red back brings in Morba, who caused the penalty in the first half. Cuts in Ria. Raphael Peters, that is, bringing back the ball back to Morba. Morba has been forced outside the FASSELL penalty area. That's an ambitious strike coming from the left back, Bemi. He's looking for the corner. He gets one. It took a deflection of a white shirt and behind for a corner that SHAITA are in no hurry to take. Goal scorer Keita shuffles himself inside that left quadrant, takes it shortly. Then Raphael Peters, can he crack from distance? He does. It's almost a mile and a half off the target and behind for a goal kick. FASSELL getting ready, another substitution. They trail by a goal to nil, and they've got at least 15 minutes plus added on time to get from other jail. Aman plays it long. Another down by Sibo. Other play for a throw-in. Substitution FASSELL. Number 31 getting ready to come on. That sub is being delayed for the moment. Delton Colley cuts the ball back to C. C forward pass to Josiah C, who's been blocked by a black shirt. Then SHAITA coming forward. C does well to recover possession. Then Franklin Vambo. Forward pass picking up Kumen. Kumen midway inside SHAITA's half. The number 7, the substitute, trying to return the pass. The Kumen is being caught up there by SHAITA. And here is Keita. Keita running away from Lawrence Kumen. Sprays the ball backward. SHAITA trying to play some possession football. McGill. Love the pass from McGill. Picking up the influential Mason goal. Who can pick Sibo. And here is Darius McGee again. Good football from SHAITA. Lead by a goal to nil. Taylor hacks it high from Morba. Headed there from a white shirt. And the ball doesn't go out of play. Good play from Delton to keep it in play. But when it fouls the black shirt. Now McGee, 24 yards picks up Morba. Morba is on it, but it's been flashed away from him as FASSELL try to get on the ball. Vambo, Franklin Vambo, picks up Z. Z inside his own left back area. Can connect Yates. Yes, forward pass picking up Kumen. Kumen can turn. Now back to Kumen. A changing passer with Solomon Grams. Jata trying to go forward gingerly. Cuts the ball level with Grams. Grams forward pass looking for Josiah C. Love the back heel, but the flag goes off offside. That's free kick is a decision. And it goes in the way of FASSELL. Left back, Webmin is guilty. Substitution, number 5. Cisse is off. On goes number 31 for FASSELL FC.
Yeah, the man wearing the 31 shirt, formerly of Tor FC in the 3rd Division League, defeated Tibet Football Academy at the 2 Safi, qualified to the national playoff, went to Grangeria County, got defeated by Jide FC, but then there were Paris FC, and he's been called on to FC FASSELL, represented FC FASSELL. Now he has to have a taste of this game into the Orange Cup.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, good history from Elijah Pan, his man Summer Rasa tonight. The sun is fading away, and gingerly, Shakhtar are trying to reach the finish line. But there is still 13 nervous, I say 13 nervous minutes to play inside the SKD Annex. Solomon Grams, former international of Lone Star, goes to the ground, wins the free kick. Play quickly, taken, but then the referee said the ball wasn't in the correct position, and Lawrence Koeman is vehemently protesting or contesting the decision from Mr. Kona. But the referee's decision stands. Free kick to FASSELL. Molly Keita is on the floor. The SHAITA goalkeeper is on the deck, and the medic will come on to administer treatment. What got him to the floor? I can't explain anything to you. Can't explain nothing to you.
There was no tackle. I wonder why he had to go to the ground. But probably it should be fatigue at this moment, trying to manage the game. He's taking off everything, including his boots, his gloves. If you give him a chance, he will take out his boxers.
He actually wants a change of shoes, okay? And Molly Keita, but we know in football these things are, I mean, they are more than normal. If it goes in your favor, that's great. If it goes against you, well, you get so frustrated. But you should expect this. When the teams are in the league, I mean, that's what they do. Predictably, that is what they do. And so Molly Keita has requested for a change of shoes. When did he know that the shoes was so tight? When did he realize that? He's been in goal for almost 70 or 79 minutes. When did he know that the shoes wasn't fitting?
Yeah, they've taken off the shoes and waiting on for a change of boots. I think he's trying to delay.
It's very intentional.
Yeah, it's intentional. If I'm still in a corner, thank God I'm not a ref.
You can't be the referee.
I can't be the referee.
You will never be.
At this moment, while showing the second yellow.
No. Keita has done nothing wrong. Yeah. Keita has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but it's something that intentionally taking out everything. And like I said, I thank God I'm not the ref. And I can't be the ref. Because with my anger issue at this moment.
You can have anger when you're into football.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Football should be without anger. But anyway.
Yeah, we're just saying that side attractions. But I think Keita is playing out something to be able to have a win. Remember, we just have 10 more minutes to go plus added time.
And I can think the referee will add good amount of time. If he adds 7 minutes, I won't be surprised.
And remember, this is modern football that's happened. You can remember when there's a delay in the game, the central referee screwed with the authority to increase the time. And we hope that we will not enter out to 120 minutes or 110 at the end of this game. With this 10, this happening from SHAITA FC, they are in the lead, and they cannot curtail the lack of Lawrence Koeman, Franklin Vamo, who are all in attack. Dayton Colley putting out more pressure. They feel that they cannot curtail them, so this is what they need to do. Go down to the floor, ease the tension. Remember, they are giving FC FASSELL more energy to attack them.
Darren, does Mulba. Darius Mulba, this is Darius Mulba. David Mulba has gone down injured, and he's been immediately stretched off. And so here is the free kick, long delayed free kick. Grams flips it in, and then Shakhtar defend it very well. Maggie getting around a couple of West. Love the pass from Maggie. Now looking for Rapides. Almost a perfect pass. Looking for Marlon Johnson. In the end, the thread has been foiled. That was almost a perfect pass. In the end, long ball. Taylor hacks it clear, high into the sky. Franklin Vamo up against McGill. Vamo wins the contest. Here is C, that's Z. Z left-footed. Looking for the left run of Colley. Clearance from Taylor. Hard over the dead ball line. Throw in to FASSELL. Substitution for FC FASSELL. Number 19 is going to be introduced for Franklin Vamo. Franklin Vamo is off. On comes number 19. I mean, this is a disappointment from us because we don't get the names of the substitute players of FASSELL FC. It's a real embarrassment. You know, I don't use to calling players by numbers. I mean, we have to apologize, but we didn't get the names of the substitute players of FASSELL FC.
The name were not given so far. We requested for it. Only the starting lineup was given to us. As you can see, we have the score sheet for the starting lineup, but all of the substitutes were not given to us. Howbeit, SHAITA had double substitution. We have Usman Kamara from Magibi FC in the National County Sportsman, played for SHAITA, wearing the 10 shirt, will be introduced into this match, along with the men wearing the 25 shirt for SHAITA FC as well. We have the taste, we refer to it as the iceberg of this match.
Okay. Yeah, Usman Kamara is getting ready to come on. He's already on. And he's out for the number 9, Marlon Johnson. That's Marlon Johnson. The ball entered at the back of the net, but it will not count because the Shakhtar's second substitution hasn't been effected. So Marlon Johnson is out. And on goes Usman Kamara. And then the free kick or the corner or the throw-in will be taken by Lawrence Kuman. Typical Kuman throw, flick on straight into the gloves of Keita. Usman Kamara gets his first touch. McGill. Raphael Peters. Checks his run. Good chance. Here is the shot coming in from McGill. Good pressure from Z as well. And it's over the top. It is a goal kick to FASSELL. Yates, Tatar Yates, been far in the process. And number 25 is a guilty penalty. Play continues. If you ask me why I'm laughing, I mean, as much as I didn't play football, I saw the free kick being committed. But a supporter of a Shakhtar not far from our commentary stands is begging me to believe that that was an arm challenge. Eric Tatas Yates squares the ball to Jata. Jata giving the ball away to Usman Kamara. Not too long. Kamara is guilty of pulling down a wet shirt. Free kick.
Remember, Ben, B Mountain is down to Freeport FC, who are struggling in the First Division League. In this Orange Cup, they will have to make their way to the semi-final stage of the Orange Cup, Freeport FC.
But B Mountain were one goal up.
It's 2-1 now in favor of Freeport FC.
That's the thing about football. You know why I don't like? I'll tell you why. You know why I love football in our movies? Because the scene is always live, right? You could take almost 1 year to make a movie. But football game, one moment you are laughing, one moment you are crying. It is live. I love live action. Imagine B Mountain 1 goal up, and then Freeport claw their way back, and now 2-1 up. McGill. Usman skips away from one west shirt. He's been put in the cone of west shirt. He doesn't keep the ball in play. It's going to be a throw-in to C and FASSELL. Mason Gold gets involved. Knocks the ball back to Kamara. Kamara to Raphael Peters. Peters has been beaten to the challenge. Delton Colley. Then Mason Gold. Colley leaves his mark up. Mason Glow on the floor. Gets around Raphael Peters. Then brings in Kuman. Kuman sprays the ball on the left-hand side. looking for the substitute. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Deep inside that left channel towards the bar line. He's up against the captain, Usman Kamara, who inherits the captain armband from Mason Gold. Is the third player from SHAITA that is wearing the captain armband. First, we started with Ezekiel Tambat. Second, it was Mason Gold Jr. Now, Usman Kamara, another substitute, is the captain. Corner to FASSELL. They've got 7 West shirts inside the penalty area towards the back post. Solomon Grams. Grams running inside right channel. In goes the cross. Keita comes up. He flops it. Clear. But Mason Gold. Then Gold plays it down this left-hand touchline. Can Usman Kamara keep it in play? Yes, he does. Kamara brings in McGee. McGee up against a wet shirt. Does well to keep possession for SHAITA. Now here is Mason Gold. Under pressure from a wet shirt. Loses possession. Here is a change down for FASSELL. Inside the box. Checks his run. Sprays the ball off. Mason. There's Coleman. Coleman brings in Josiah C.A. C.A. trying to play 1-2. Here is a chance. Brave block there from Mason Gold. Then SHAITA looking for the offside flag. Not given. But the ball has been played out of play there and behind for a corner.
One thing you need to know, Mason Gold gave out the ball to FC FASSELL, recovered on it, have a defensive work. The ball is played out of play. And now FC FASSELL will have it. I'm seeing Usman Kamara, who was playing as a forward, has been turned into a defensive player at this moment.
In goes the throw. That's corner. SHAITA have it clear. Forward pass looking for Keita. 90 seconds of the 90 minutes left. There's Rafael Peters trying to play in Keita. The intent was excellent. But again, you have to say good defending from the evergreen Solomon Grams.
Yeah, expectation failed from Peters.
See now, over the halfway line. Going forward. Oh, the player goes to the ground looking for the free kick. The referee isn't interested. And you see the way SHAITA are celebrating that incident of winning a goal kick. I have the feeling, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I have the feeling that we could play almost 10 minutes of other time.
Yeah, we could. But I told you from the onset, similar thing that has happened against league leader Watanga FC in the 35 minutes when Lutota had that opening one. Today is Mohamed Keita from the spot, and they are up, still defending.
Here is FASSELL coming forward. 2 substitutes are combining inside the left channel. He leaves the ball behind. Then McGill plays it forward to Usman Kamara. Kamara runs inside the center cycle. He has options available in the form of Keita, the goal scorer. And here is Mohamed Keita. Keita with the wet shoes trying to play in Usman Kamara. Here is a chance to shoot. He goes to the ground. Brilliant defending from FASSELL. SHAITA bringing the ball forward. No time to waste. We are in the 90th minute. We don't know how much of other on time will be given here. It is FASSELL 0, SHAITA 1. Tatat Yates. Solomon Grams. Coleman skips away from the SHAITA substitute. Brings the ball into C. Who doesn't keep it on the floor? It's a free kick. It is a blatant free kick. And the referee acknowledges the free kick. It is McGill on the floor. And the stretcher is being called immediately by the referee. And you can see how animated the coach is for SHAITA.
Yeah, Watara mode is kind of animated, like you said, because he's playing against FASSELL, he's leading FASSELL, and the head coach, the Italian coach, as FC FASSELL will refer to him as Fabio Lopez, is just quiet.
I don't know why he's so animated, because the referee call on the stretcher stops the game immediately because it was a head injury. So the referee isn't wrong.
Yeah, it's above his neck. In terms of that, when the ball is above your chest, you have to sound the whistle because it's terrible for a player.
There's going to be 10 minutes of other time. Almost a third half.
Yeah, 10 minutes of other time. They still have to play. This is it. They are playing temporarily to a 10-man. McGee is offside. SHAITA FC are playing to 10 men.
Lawrence Coleman escaping away from the SHAITA substitute. And here is Coleman. Coleman looking for some space. Involved Delton Cody. Temporarily SHAITA down to 10 for the moment. Yates squares the ball to Jata. Jata coming forward gingerly, trying to bring in a west shot. Blocked there by Shatta. Then the suffer to number 7. Control the ball well. Then Josiah sees being blocked in the traffic there. Clear momentarily on the play for a throw in to Shakhtar. That's to FASSELL FC, which Solomon Grams will take. Like I said, 10 minutes of added time. It feels like a third half of the game.
Just a minute have gone. Solomon looking forward. Keita had it.
That's a very easy one. Straight into the gloves of Molly Keita from the red boots of Solomon Grams. And Shatta can breathe.
Yeah, they will have a breathing space now. Remember, FASSELL putting all out, but just not resulting well. They yet to find the back of the net.
Well, here is McGill. McGill has been so effective coming on as a second half substitute. Brings in the goal scorer, Keita. Keita taps the ball, but still Keita. Usman looks for Keita. Get his score for you. Get his finishing. And Keita has added the icing on the cake. He takes off the black shirt, drops it to the floor. Shakhtar are through to the semi-finals of the Orange Cup. After they've got a crucial second goal and complete the FASSELL FC are in jail.
The Bears from Keita, excellent one. You laid the icing on the cake. It's just few minutes to play for Mohamed Keita. The former Mighty Ifoso player have had them in front, scored from the spot, sport now on his run. It is now 2 goals to Shakhtar. SC FASSELL, defending champion in the First Division League, are down to Second Division side. SHAITA FC, yeah, at the SKD Anders in Pinsville.
Into the 3rd minute of added on time. Mohamed Keita scores the goal that eventually puts Shakhtar over the line. And they are through to the semi-final. You never say never in football. You still have 6 minutes to go. But as it is, I mean, I'm tipping Shakhtar to win this one. FASSELL, having fallen in love with this Orange Cup since their reincarnation from Cologne FC Liberia. Last season, they got beaten into the first round. This season, they got beaten into the quarterfinal at the costly expense, very costly expense. And yes, I mean costly expense of Shakhtar of the Second Division, who are currently on top of that tier of Liberian football. It's been an effective game for them. They played so well. They defended so well. They put bodies on the line. They sweated to come this far. In the end, they hold a 2-goal advantage. They've done so well and deserve to reach this far, Shakhtar. But let's see how FASSELL respond. There's still time. According to football, there is still time. Can they respond? At least 5 minutes plus any other time being added by the referee. But the ball is being played long. Disappointing from FASSELL as the ball go out of play for a goal kick to Shakhtar.
Nothing much been seen for them so far. They need to have the ball in the net. I think now Shakhtar has taken over this time, the remaining time of the game, and it's all Shakhtar affairs now. But FASSELL still putting out. There's Solomon Grant is looking for his teammate Dayton Colley, not having the former CC United man. We have to go forward.
Well, we're still playing here. Remember, 10 minutes of our time. And minimum of 10 minutes, I must mention, minimum of 10 minutes. We could play 11 minutes. We could play 12 minutes. We could even play 13 or 14 minutes. But there should be minimum of 10 minutes of added on time. And Shakhtar are going to make, supposedly or predictably, a defensive change. Salia Tarawadi, number 2, is going to be introduced. They lead by 2-0, and it's been an effective game from a Shakhtar perspective. There's Usman trying to play in another substitute. Keita towards the back post on the hand trick, but the goalkeeper dives so well and rescues FASSELL. From one end to another, from the gloves of goalkeeper Aman Mo, from the Amate Barrow, into the other gloves of Molly Keita from under Mother Barrow. And here is Sibo. Sibo has been so good for Shakhtar. Off balance with the pass. Picking up Rafael Peters. McGill. Missing goal. Rafael Peters. Missing goal. Taylor. Good football from Shakhtar. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. From the white-shirted, that's black-shirted, going black off it. Here is McGill. Taps the ball short. Trying to pick up Peters. There's going to be a throw-in to FASSELL. Here is the change. The hero of the hour, Molly Keita, is being substituted for Tarawadi.
Keita have to come back after scoring the brace, and we'll have to put a defensive player in. Tarawadi, who played for Grand Cape Mount County in the Jets, and counted me. How be it? I'm hearing a fan saying SHAITA is now playing to a system of 9-1.
Just like you see it trying to curse something. But look at the star from the goalkeeper.
Better one for Keita. It's proofing out something, yeah.
That is so entertaining. If you ask me why I'm laughing, it's because the bigger teams win the smaller teams most often, right? And so whenever the smaller teams going off for a win, for me, personally, I enjoy it. I'd rather enjoy it. Oh, there is Peters. Peters. Missing goal. The Lion-hearted missing goal. Picking up Sibo. Sibo long ball. Picks a white shirt. Jata, forward pass. Picking up a substitute. Here is Yates. Yates keeping the ball on the floor to Lawrence Kume. Kume trying to spray the ball, looking for Delton Colley, who leaves the ball behind. More frustration for FASSELL. By my watch, we have at least a minute and 40 seconds of the 10 minutes left.
Yeah, minute and 40 seconds, like I said. I want to reiterate. SHAITA is playing 9-1 formation. I wonder what formation is that. Not 4-4-2, not 5-3-2, but rather 9-1 formation, Ben.
You have to do so when you're in the league. You have to wind down the clock. You know. Well, it's gone through from conclusion. FASSELL eye out, and Shakhtar deserve every passage into the semi-final. They sweated blood tonight. They laid bodies on the line. They were very effective, marshaled in defense by players like Lawrence Taylor, Emmanuel Bemi, Freddie Sibo, missing goal. You know, they were a good deal on the night. They really gave a good account of themselves. And FASSELL's season will end trophyless this season.
Yeah, they've been likely. It is.
It will end.
It will end.
They can win the league.
They can win the league. We're just about 3 games to go. Watanga is on top of the league table. The defending champion, FC FASSELL, is third on the lock, and they are just 5 from B Mountain and Watanga FC.
Well, 10 minutes of other time is up. The referee checks his watch for the first time. Mr. Stanley Conan Jr. Tarawadi getting involved, the substitute, still struggling to have it cleared, but rather luckily managed to win a goal kick for Shakhtar, who have put the game to bed with that late strike from Mohamed Keita. They deserved their victory. They did everything they could. I mean, they were the better team. No time for a drama. FASSELL, for the second year in a row, are eliminated from the Orange Cup, and this time at the expense of Shakhtar FC, who bested them by winning by 2-0. It's been a good night from the Shakhtar perspective. They were so resolute. They were disciplined. They were effective. They defended so well. They kept it tight at the back. They went forward, converted their chances when it matters the most, and convincingly they've beaten the team with the biggest wage bill in the country. But that's football. These things happen, and SHAITA players will leave the pitch with their head hung, with their shirts covering their face. They've been beaten, well beaten by SHAITA. From the scoreline, Orange Cup quarterfinal, FASSELL FC 0, SHAITA 2.